everyone. Welcome back to the Beauty Authority. I'm Tatiana Bido, NewBeauty's Director of Aesthetic Content. Today, we're talking about skin longevity and what we're doing at 48 is going to help our skin at 58 and 68. And I have with me today Cellcosmet's General Manager for North America, Jennifer Hessel. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Tatiana, it's great to be here with you.
Longevity is everywhere. And when we talk about skin longevity, what does that really mean? When you're trying to figure out what is the right thing to do for my skin, what's going to benefit me long term, especially with so many things right now like GLP-1s and people optimizing their health and wellness. So let's get into a little bit about Cellcosmet and the background and the history. What Cellcosmet always understood about skin health and vitality that the industry is just now catching up to.
Yeah, well, Cellcosmet was founded on cellular rejuvenation. So we really believed that everything that the health of your skin started on the inside out. So well, today, most people that are in the industry, right, we're all trying to fight the signs of aging, and we're really trying to work at the cellular level to help regenerate, protect, and kind of defend the natural skin cycle process, right?
Right.
So we're really working at helping your skin defend itself over time.
Yeah.
And, what's I think really important is Cellcosmet has always believed in not overstimulation of the skin.
Right.
He really believed at working with the skin and keeping a consistency of the support of the skin health so that when life stresses us out, right, and whether it's environmental or whether it's personal or whether it's our diets, everything contributes to how our skin shows up every day. And so really staying consistent with it and working to boost the cellular energy in the skin, support the repair of the skin is the DNA through Cellcosmet.
And what would you say, how does Cellcosmet define skin longevity? Because I feel like that's just a word everyone is throwing around today. But what does that mean?
So it really means to us, it's really about your skin functioning better longer, right? So a lot of times people say that, aging is wrinkles and loss of firmness, right? So that's what we're seeing on the skin. It's really kind of a breakdown of the biological functions of the skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we always need to focus on how do we support the hydration levels, the cellular energy of the skin barrier. How are we protecting, supporting, and kind of defending that? And that is the foundation of Cellcosmet as we look at how do we preserve so that we create resiliency in the skin over time. That's really what you want with skin longevity is skin resilience so that as we age gracefully. Of course, there's lots of different modalities that support that. But if the foundation of the skin health is optimized every single day, then every other modality that you bring into your regimen will succeed and thrive, right? And actually, hopefully we need less.
Right. Well, I can just tell you from experience, you can do, the neurotoxin injections, you can do the fillers, but you get to a point when your hormones start to shift very, very quickly. And a lot of those treatments really aren't going to give your skin that healthy, vital look.
Right.
And that's what we start to see happening, right? There's a dullness, there's a dryness, there's a depletion. So what would you say, what is the difference between just treating signs of aging and supporting skin vitality long term?
Well, I think really the signs of aging is very reactive, right? So we wake up and we see it and we're like, oh my God, I need to do something. So being reactive for the fixes of the skin versus vitality being all about proactiveness, right? How can I know that when I wake up in the morning, despite all the other factors, that I can wake up and my skin is feeling strong, healthy, and is actually looking vibrant. And so all of that is really staying consistent, just like going to the gym, right? It's one of those elements where as we stay consistent, we create strong, if we eat well, right? You have strong bone health. If we go to the gym, we have our muscles. Skin is the same thing. If we keep that strength in terms of every day taking care of it, it will make a difference.
Yeah. And we talked a little bit in the beginning when we opened about just this new optimization of health, this focus on longevity, wellness, aesthetics as one big sort of movement. But with so many people on GLP-1s, we're also seeing sort of a decline of, skin health. Right.
Yeah.
So how can the formulations, Cellcosmet's formulations, help people who are going through, rapid weight loss and seeing those changes in the mirror right now?
Well, I think one of the most important things is when you make that decision to go on the GLP-1, you have to kind of understand what this new regimen or routine is for you. So it's not just about, okay, I'm doing the injections or I'm taking a pill every day. And obviously other areas of your life are changing. You're doing strength building and you're doing all that. But then you're not taking care of the skin on the body. You're still taking care of the face, right? But you're not taking care of the skin on the body. And it's so important to have products that are actually going to work on firmness, that's going to actually firm and lift. Some of the problems when we lose the weight is we get a little bit more cellulite, or it actually becomes a little bit more visible.
Yeah.
So, and then we're talking about the breaths.
Yeah.
We love them, but they're affected all in the same way as you go through this weight loss process. So starting from the beginning,
everywhere, the
arms,
the inner thighs,
the stomach.
Yes.
I mean, all of it. And so we, Cellcosmet treats the body actually the same way we treat the face, right? Which is, how do we work with the skin to support optimal health of the skin? So hydration, cellular energy, boosting the cellular energy in the skin also applies to the body. So we have a skin structure that is super hydrating, has firming ingredients in it. Cell Bust has our Cytopep cellular extract, so it firms and hydrates and lifts. And then, of course, Cellutobal is about cellulite, so obviously targeting the. But that regimen, you should define the regimen with your GLP-1 for your skin health of the body, as well as the face.
Yeah, you need a prescription, right?
You need your own prescription.
On top of your prescription.
On top of your prescriptions. It's just, skin being the largest organ in our body. It doesn't stop at the neck.
Well, tell me a little bit about the history of Cellcosmet, because when I think of the brand, I think of like precision and just meticulousness in formulation, which is such a Swiss ideal, right? So what is the history of the brand?
So the history was that Dr. Pfister actually started his actual clinic in cellular therapy. So people used to travel around the world to come and receive cellular therapy in Switzerland. And his son, Roland Pfister, worked with all of the clients, and as clients wanted to know, what do I go home with? How do I take care of my skin after I leave here? So Cellcosmet was actually founded on the basis of cellular rejuvenation, and it took about 10 years. And when it launched in 1987, Ultra Vital was actually the founding product, which is still is our top seller today. But that product works to maintain, support the health of your skin, right? And that's what the premise of the cellular revitalization clinics were so long ago. So that really is the founding, and it's continued to grow across. We have it for face, we have it for body, and we actually have men's line.
And I love that it's just founded, like you said, in the 80s. And now I feel like the industry is sort of catching up to some of these ideas that were the foundation for the brand, right? Regenerative formulations and, skin support in this way. So it's very timely to be talking about the brand. And I'm going to be undergoing a treatment shortly, and I've had a facial before, and I just think they're just so beautiful, luxurious, and my skin feels just very well hydrated, so taken care of. It's an experiential brand. I love it so much.
It's so much about the professional side, because that's where the brand also started, right? It was in the clinics and having professional treatments, to being able to support that at home. I mean, in the end, every treatment is amazing, and it actually helps to boost the skin at a higher level. But if you don't take care at home, and continue that consistency, then, in the end, you're kind of always starting all over every time.
It's so true, right? What is one thing that people misunderstand the most about aging skin?
I think people misunderstand that if they bring more complexity to their aging skin, that it will perform better. There is simplicity and routine and consistency. So I always like to say to my friends, and they're like, "Oh, I'm too tired. I can't put any cream on at night." I say,
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, put your cream on every night. If you stay consistent, and there is a simplicity in well-formulated products to actually deliver the results at rest, right? So that you wake up in the morning and your skin isn't dull and you have more vibrancy and health to the skin. So a little bit of simplicity, consistency is really important. I think doing aggressive treatments, I think is also a misunderstanding. If you're actually taking care of the skin health all along the way, I love all the modalities out there. I think they're brilliant, but you don't always need to go after the most aggressive to actually support kind of your long-term wellness regimen for the future, right? If you actually stay consistent and you employ the different modalities in your regimen, the health of your skin will actually go further because your skin is doing what it's supposed to do. And it's getting that reminder every single day. You're supporting what the skin knows how to do. So if it's not forgetting, right, and breaking down, and it's like a little bit of a post-it note for your skin every day, then every other modality necessarily doesn't have to be aggressive. It can be complementary and support to age graceful.
Yeah. The more you protect, the less you have to repair, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it's a fallacy. I think sometimes we do need stronger interventions, but I think on average, if you can slowly do your modalities and support the health, then the long term, your skin is going to persevere as we age.
Well, you have beautiful, gorgeous porcelain skin, so I'll do whatever you're doing. What is one meaningful change that everyone should make now for healthier skin?
I would say it's nothing new. It's consistency, starting early. So I mean, when I say starting early, I don't mean starting early in doing more active ingredients and more progressive treatments. I'm saying start to take care of your skin at an earlier age before the signs of aging show.
Yeah.
Right? So moisturize, hydrate, barrier repair, protect that skin. And most importantly, no matter what, sun protection inside or outside. In other words, every day, if you're in an airplane, you want sun protection. If you are in your house and there's light coming in as you're sitting at your desk or in your office, we just need to continue to protect because the environmental aggressors that we deal with every day are taking a toll on our skin.
Yeah.
So we just have to I don't think there's any new news in what we need to do, but if you start those routines early, then that is your best guide and protection for your long-term skin longevity, right?
Yeah.
Because small routines today will stay with you for a lifetime. And as we age and we become grandmothers, when we look at them, you will see that there is life well lived,
Yeah.
but vibrant, healthy skin.
Yes. We all want to be the most beautiful grandmother. We want to be mistaken for the mother.
Exactly.
Yeah, or the sister. The sister. But thank you so much. This has been so insightful, and I'm super excited now to get a treatment from Lili, one of your estheticians, who is also an educator, right?
She's an educator, and she's been with the brand for 19 years.
Yes.
So she is, I like to say Lili has magic hands.
I can't wait. And now I get to experience the Cellcosmet wonderful facial. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now off we go to my facial. I have to be honest, I did have Botox yesterday.
That means no massage. Okay.
Okay. And then that's it. I have redness. I get redness like around my nose. I have melasma. So if you look over my top lip and on the top parts of my cheeks, you can see darkness that I'm always battling. And other than that, I think my skin is bouncy and usually feeling pretty good. But this last, I would say, maybe 6 months to 9 months, and I'm 48, I've noticed a decline, and it's drier. I have to always be putting more creams on it. And then I think that disrupted my barrier a little bit. And so I ended up with like flakiness here, some flakiness around here. So I'm trying to just keep it simple and not do too much exfoliation, and using more gentler products instead of like a glycolic acid cleanser. I'll use a creamy,
cleanser.
Yeah.
So that we're going to be using the cream cleanser. So we might going to skip the dual exfoliant because you already been aggravated. So
Okay.
I'm just going to skip that to how about activator gel? Just it's going to be a little
Okay.
bit nice. So we're not going to stay that long, like a minute or two. So I'm just going to put it on and just take it off.
And what does that activator gel do?
Activator gel is actually, it promotes oxygen flow to the surface of your skin. It's really, really, really invigorate your skin so that it's anti-inflammation as well. So it has ginger, zodiac extract, and turmeric, clove, and cinnamon. So it's really, really, sometimes I think of it Christmas because that smells so delicious. But what it does is it just brings, it helps your skin to absorb more products. And you're going to get best, I call it my morning coffee actually.
Okay.
I leave it in the shower so that you can put it on.
Okay.
Take a shower, scrub, and then when you rinse it off, your skin actually breathes. It's incredible. So
It's
you'll
refreshing.
see it's very, very refreshing. Yes. Be starting with. So we're going to be starting with the cream cleanser just on top of your eyes so that while we're opening rituals, so this actually dissolve any eye makeup that you have. You don't have extension, just opening any very nice lavender. And you're not getting facial just.
I know everybody's different, everybody that comes in for a facial, but is there a common, approach that you have for all of your facials?
I mean, every skin type is different. So we approach it or are starting to concentrate to their concern
Yeah.
and what the skin needs at that.
What would you say is the product that everybody loves the most? Yeah.
Everybody loves actually the active tonic. It's very soothing, hydrating, alcohol-free tonic, and doesn't matter whatever skincare they use, so that they can actually use the cream cleanser just to remove your lips and eyes.
Very gentle.
Very, very gentle. And then we're gonna go to the whole face. If you feel any discomfort, let me know.
This is the best part of my entire day.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't start getting facials until, oh my gosh, I was like in my late 30s.
Really?
Yes. I think it wasn't really like something in my culture that, I would go see women do a lot. And it just felt like something like older women would do it. You know what I mean? So when I was younger, I never went. So
were you taking care of your skin?
I was.
Good. So all our cleansers, they need to activate with water so that I actually emulsify. It literally just turns into almost milky. It's very, very gentle. This is my favorite cleanser. And sometimes when my skin is super, super dry, super hydrated. So you can do the same, especially when you're going through disrupted. So that helps extremely just to calm it down and balance your skin. It's very, very important. And as you can see, I'm not pushing too much. I'm just moving around so that
You really do have magic fingers.
See.
I just noticed my skin is like acting like a teenager sometimes.
Yes.
I thought I knew her.
That's not going to be good for you because it's going to aggravate. Heat is not good, especially when what you're going through, So make sure, but lightly. See her skin? It's beautiful, right? It is. Actually, you are hiding it. You see? No redness, nothing, right? So it's all good. And then I'm going to do the activator gel, right? The smell. Have you tried it before? So my favorite.
Smells so good.
So invigorating.
How often should you use the activator gel?
You can use it twice a day or once a day. So it's very, very good.
It's so refreshing.
It helps your circulation. It's incredible. It's invigorating your skin. It gives it brighter radiance. And when you put a moisturizer or mask right after that, it actually, your skin absorbs it more. So what we'll be doing is that it is essential oil extraction, so that you don't want it to have it in your eyes. So avoid eye area, definitely, since it has ginger. You feel a little bit tingling, but that is absolutely okay. So just do that. You see the blood flow? It's incredible. It's always nice just to show people, and especially if they have any breakouts, it actually helps. And you can actually put it on the breakouts and then you just leave it on overnight. So it actually helps healing it.
And you always use water to activate it?
Yes, but when you just leave it as a treatment so that you don't have to.
Okay, so you could just kind of put it on.
Then the next thing we're going to be doing is that right after activated gel, so that will do a little pressure. It is, as you can see, it's a little bit colder than before, so that we need to stop it, so that we kind of close, your pores, because we opened it. This is our toner. This is on
My skin feels so good right now.
I'm so happy. It's like clean, refreshed,
soothed,
hydrated, even though it's all pre-treatment, which is Cellcosmet is really into pre-treatment. You have to clean your skin first. So that's a soothing, hydrating mask would be perfect for you. So some people wanted to have firming, and some people love radiant. So we do the precious mask, which is many different kind of masks accordingly to what your skin needs. So after that, so we're going to be down, which is our highly concentration. Have you tried this one?
Yes.
Cell is incredible. That's what we were talking about. It's like people would just use this every 3 to 4 months. The retail one comes as ultracell. This is the professional one.
It's the ampules.
Those are the ampules, yes. Especially repairs your cells faster.
What's in it?
It heals. It's the highest concentration of the cytopathy, of repairing and with all of the ATP, energizing your cells. It's incredible. Genuine. So, this is the collagen mask, the collagen serum. Usually it comes with the skinny little, the retail ones, but this is the professional one. It lots of collagen. It hydrates. You can use it around the eye, even on top of your eyelid. It's so wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very gentle. Favorites. This is incredible. So the retail one comes like already dipped in the serum, but this one we have to do it. Parts. So I'm going to open up this because in case if we want to talk, otherwise I'm gonna just plump their lips as well. So that's super cool, right?
And so this is before any serum is on it.
Yes. This is before, that's why we put the collagen. So, and then we're going to add more collagen, which as you will see as well. You can adjust to the type of face you have so that you concentrate when you need it to be. And it's going to turn into almost your skin. It has like Botox effect as well, so it relaxes. You see, it's a lot of serum, right? It's going to be like drenched. Already. It's so wonderful. So we're not removing this. We can leave it on. So, okay. Nice. Okay. So, have you tried the serum?
No?
Would you like to try it?
Sure. Does it have any harsh actives in it?
And 3 levels of hyaluronic and kombucha mushroom.
I think that's okay.
It was extract.
That's fine.
Okay. So it's antioxidant, firming and lifting. So it's with a lower percentage of cells. So it's gonna be good for you. But it doesn't.
When you say lower-
you can. I mean, the cytopep is less.
Okay.
But it's much more firming, 15%. So let's see. It's
And the
really
cytopep
nice.
is what helps with cellular turnover.
Yes. The peptides, everything.
That's that area I was telling you about.
I see it's red. This is gentle enough even to use it under your eye. So you feel a little bit tight when you put it on. Less is more with this product because if you put too much, because of the molecules of the hyaluronic, so that what happens is that it's going to roll up.
And you're pressing it in.
Yeah. This is the Pro Lift Eye, Puffiness Dark Circle. I promise. As part of it, you can touch it up a little bit so that it's
Really do have magic hands.
Thank you.
I know everyone is different, but if you were going to recommend your top 3 products that people should try, what would you recommend?
I would recommend the cream cleanser. It, I just recommend to anyone mostly can use the active tonic and the ultra vital. If I recommend anything, and then the eye cream, it's fragrance free and it's really, really gentle. It hydrates, but the Pro Lift is much more firming and lifting. Not everybody wants lifting. It's sometimes hydration is the best way to go first. So I would do, maybe cleanser, active tonic, eye contour cream, and ultra vital. I'll go with that.
Ultra Vital.
Yeah. And that is actually how Cellcosmet started. The first cream, yes, with postbiotic and with cytopep. It's really, 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 a lot of people even see their pores minimized so that it balances your skin so that you don't create too much oil so that it doesn't expand the pores. So it's incredible. It balances your skin.
Thank you so much, Lili. This has been such a treat, and I feel like I'm glowing, and it's been a wonderful treatment. So thank you.
Thank you.
And I've learned so much about skin longevity and the Cellcosmet way, and I hope you have too. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.